Hello, guys. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing? Another episode of Mark the Shark at dark. Mark after dark, pretty much. We'll see if the notification will now. I wanted to show you guys this. Forgot to post it on my Discord. Hopefully somebody can post it when they come in. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What up? What up? You tell me. You tell me what's up. Hey, Ella, how you doing? Yeah, how's everybody doing? I wanted hey Tapper, how you doing? Who else we got in here? Dom, Sharon. Yeah, it's dark. I passed out earlier. Plus I miss doing these late night lives. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. No, all the freaking campgrounds are full. So I gotta wait till right on DJ. Yeah. Hang out with us. Sound is good, right on. Breaking 19, Heal in the chat. What's up, Heal? How you doing? Yeah, I miss these like late night lives, and so I wanted to show you guys. I'm on location, Santa Barbara. I wanted to show you guys what this looks like at night, and this is roughly around the time David in the David Celeste Rivas case would have been heading out. 11:20, 10 o'clock, and so this is kind of roughly what it would look like around that time. So I want to go to that site where they found the her passport. And so I did want to show you guys what this looks like during the night. It's actually pretty creepy. Very quiet too. Yeah. And it's very quiet out here too. Very quiet. I mean, you could hear the insects. That's how quiet it is out here. And it's very dark. Yeah, I mean, look how dark it is. Look at that. See that? I mean, this guy loved the dark. David loved the dark. He did. Hey Susan, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I passed out earlier. I just passed out. I was so tired. And so I just woke up and it was perfect timing. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the 154. So I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. I mean, you're seeing it now, but you'll see what yeah, this is very creepy. You'll see what it looks like, the 154 plus. I do want to go to the site again of where her passport was found. Oh dang, it's the full moon. I just looked back and the freaking moon was like shining right up. I could feel the moon right on my neck. I could feel the freaking moon. Yeah, I think it was my brakes. I think that smell, that burnt smell was my brakes going downhill. But it's a lot better now. Thank you guys. See, there are areas like around this place where you can kind of pull over. It's kind of interesting. Hey, can somebody share the live on Discord? I forgot to put it on Discord. So I don't think people know that I'm live. If somebody can do that for me. Tapper, please and thank you. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Tapper. I appreciate that. Discord, if you, it's for members only. It's one of the perks to become a member. I post a link in members only chat, in YouTube. So if you want to become a member, we have as low as $1.99. You can become a member. I mean, that's like pennies a day if you break it down. And it helps out the channel big time, so we can do the things that like we're doing right now. Just showing you guys what this looks like. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, there's other tiers too. You know, pretty much the tiers are like you know, I think it's like $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99 or something like that. So, you know, it really helps out the channel. It really does. So I do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Mary, how you doing? So you guys see that? You guys see that? There's a lot of well, there's more cars on the road than you would expect. That's one thing I did notice out here coming out here. But I think you know, when I was reading the documents earlier again, and I think the possible routes that he was taking the 101. It said he was taking the 101, and then he headed north. So I think that's the route that he was taking. And then I'm going to show you guys something interesting that I found too. But we're heading over there right now. Wait, I think I might be going the wrong way. I always get turned around. Hold on. Whoopsies. This truck's on my ass, bro. Yeah, it's a full moon right now. Let me get on the let me get on the side over here. Let this freaking truck pass. Plus, I gotta find out where I'm at because I get turned around so easily. And actually, let me fix this freaking phone holder. There we go. That's better. Yeah, send me an email, marktheshark943 at outlook.com. Thank you. There we go. That's better. There we go. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Grizzly. Make sure I'm going the right way. I thought I had this all mapped out already. Okay, so it's the opposite way. Oh, that's why. wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi. My hotspot not. Yeah, yeah. The exact location. Oh, that's here we go. Okay, now that's better. What's up, Ben? How's it going, my friend? How you been? Hold on, let me connect to the Starlink on this one too. It's gonna buffer for a minute, right? I have my power bank on, but I have this manual select the slot where the Starlink connects to. There we go. What's going on? No, I think I was buffering. Sorry. I was buffering. So what happens when the Starlink gets connected? I thought I had I thought I had the Starlink connected. It was connected, but the power bank where the Starlink gets connected wasn't selected. There it is. Sorry, guys. Yeah, once it connects to the Starlink, then it's a lot better. I had the power bank on, but you have to select the slot. Like you have to turn the power bank on, then you have to turn on the option. Double whammy. We're gonna head over there right now. I know you guys. I appreciate you guys' like patience with me, so I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. We should be there in a couple minutes. 10 minutes, it says. And I miss doing these late night lives. The best, man. You get like a different crowd. You get the insomniac crowd. The late night crowd. I love it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll be safe for sure. For sure. Thank you. Sorry. DJ C no evil. Yeah, it's creepy out here, man. It is creepy. Insomnia sucks. Yeah, it does. I used to battle with insomnia big time. And then I started meditating, hiking. And then what really helped was the L-theanine. That really helped with because I tried a lot of stuff. Sleep is for the weak. So I tried a lot of stuff and over the counter stuff, and it would get me so groggy. So groggy. And I started taking L-theanine recently, and it was like a game changer. And I always recommend it to everybody because you wake up, you fall asleep naturally, you stay asleep, and you don't wake up groggy. Because I used to hate waking up groggy. Because you wake up groggy, you wake up more tired, and that's not good either. So if you guys have a chance, check out L-theanine. It's really good. It's a mineral or a vitamin, I should say. Yeah, vitamin. What up, Tony? Yeah, you see, there's a few cars, man. There's like more cars than I expected out here. And I think it's because, and I know it's because it's like a high traffic area of for campers out here. Campers, hikers, bikers, bicyclists, um, recreational. So a lot of people out here, and a lot of activity out here. So it's not as uh dead as I thought like the traffic would be. I was very surprised being up here. Uh, with the amount of cars and traffic there is up here this time of night. L-theanine. So a few times he came out here, 3 times he came out here. Yeah, see, here we go. We're here now. Check this out. There we go. Oh shit, I want to be careful. So here's the spot right here where they found it. So I'm gonna back up. I didn't want to miss the exit. Oh shit. Dang, how creepy. It's even creepier at night. Oh, I just got like a freaking like a bad uh in the pit of my stomach being up here during the night, knowing that he was here. So I want to show you guys something too. So this is a spot. Let me drop a pin here. Okay, so do you guys remember that there was a Caltrans worker that saw the that found it? Well, check this out. So we're in that area, right? On San Marcos. Okay, let me take the phone off. Check this out. Look. This is the spot during the day. And look, there's Caltrans, there's worker. Hey Eva. Cones and like a sign there. Isn't that wild? This is from Apple Maps. I thought that was interesting. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Hey Tony, how you doing? Ben, how's everybody doing? Welcome. So this was 7 months ago, and they found the passport in January of 2026. Yeah, a Caltrans worker, and this is it right there. We zoom in. There we go. So that's the area right there, and this is it during the day. We were here earlier. It was pretty interesting, but I thought this was interesting that there was Caltrans work here because I hadn't seen any. I was like, "Whoa, how like how did that happen?" And it was because of this right here. Look, they were setting up cones, and for whatever reason, they found a freaking card here, Celeste Rivas. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. And so here, let me do something else. I want to show you guys. Yeah, I was looking around here, and it was creepy. And during the day, there was like a trash bag out there, a black trash bag. I know, what are the chances, right? A part of me feels like he wanted it to be found. A part of me feels that way. Okay, let me see. I wanted to put the address to the Hollywood Hills. From here. Let's turn the heater on. It's getting cold. Yeah, so he came up with three times. So approximately at 8:40 p.m. on April 23rd, the defendant sent an Uber to transport the victim from her Lake Elsinore home to his residence. The communication before and during her Uber ride, which dropped her off at the defendant's Hollywood home around 10 p.m. At approximately 10:30 p.m., the defendant sent a text message to the victim inquiring where she was. The people contend this was part of the defense's premeditated plan to cover up the murder, as she was already dead by this time. Trying to read the part where it says where he took off. Where he took off up here. Oh, here it is. At a okay, they communicated before and during the Uber ride, which dropped her off. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, no. Let me go back a little bit. Should be up here somewhere. Okay, here we go. The defendant drove his Tesla north on the 101 freeway to San Marcos Pass Road, which is this road right here behind me. SR 154, which is the one in front of me. Man, I need to get new lights. I always keep, you guys keep hounding me on that. And then he says, near Lake Cachuma in Santa Barbara. So the lake's back there, 10 minutes. So everything is matching up. And as we've seen at the picture, that there was Caltrans work here done 7 months ago, up until when the card was found on January 2026. I mean, everything's lining up perfectly. Okay, so it says, let me read that again. The defendant drove his Tesla north on the 101 freeway to San Marcos Pass Road, SR 154, near Lake Cachuma in Santa Barbara County. He returned home early the following morning, April 24, 2025, before going to a radio interview for the release of his album that week. He sent two additional text messages to the victim's phone that day, which obviously went unanswered because she was already dead. After April 26, 2025, the defendant never attempted to contact her again. Tellingly, the defendant subsequently purchased tools to carry out his plot to dismember and dispose of the victim's body. On April 24th, 2025, defendant ordered a shovel from Home Depot that was delivered to his home from Postmates. On May 1st, the defendant ordered two chainsaws and delivered to his home. On May 5th, the defendant ordered and Amazon subsequently delivered a body bag, heavy-duty laundry bags, in a blue inflatable pool to his home. He made these purchases under the fake name Victoria Mendez. On May 8th, 2025, the defendant returned to the same area in Santa Barbara County. So he came back over here, the same area, leaving his home around 11:30 p.m. So he would have left 10 minutes ago. And then it takes like about what, an hour, 2 hours to get up here. I'm gonna put the address and then we'll see how exactly it would take. He returned to the area again on May 31st, 2025. This is an isolated site off the SR 154 where the victim's identification card was subsequently discovered in January of 2026. You see what I'm saying? So that was here where it was discovered. So he was coming out here in a remote part of Santa Barbara, and this is the area. This is around the time that he would have been leaving his home on one of these dates. Freaking wild. So I'm going to show you guys the GPS from here to this house. Just looking for it. So it's 88 miles if he's going through the coast. It's 2 hours if he goes north and then comes back down and then goes back up. But the fastest way from his house it'd be an hour and 40 minutes. So it's a long way out. It's a long way out. Let me show you guys. You guys see that? So I think what he was doing is he took off at 11:30, goes away from the crime scene, in my opinion, tries to get as far as he can, and then he reaches, and then he goes as far as he can, right? Like away from his home, and then he goes to the 101 as the court documents were saying. He goes on the 101, heads north, 154, California 154, and then he reaches all the way up here to the mountains, and he feels pretty confident, pretty safe, and he says, "Let me just toss the stuff right out here." Oh wait, hold on. There's another route right here. This is the route I think he took. Yeah, San Marcos. Here we go. So he either could have taken the 154, or the San Marcos road right here too. 101 and then go up. But either way, he felt comfortable enough to come here, and he figured, all right, this is far enough. Let me dispose of the evidence, some of the evidence. And this is it right here. Right here. And he came back 2 more times. Yeah, see? There's the 101, like the court document says. He goes towards the coast. I mean, he's driving a far way from his house. See that? Look at that. It's going all the way from the coastline, all the way to his house, the Hollywood Hills. And look how far this guy went. Look at this. See? That's his home right there. Doheny. And drives, approximately 2 hours. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Izzy. That's why I was so beat up, because at night out here it's pretty there's some spots that you turn around and it's just pretty tight spots. You're glad Nano's not in charge of this one? That's funny. Dang. Seems like that is a long way off for a Tesla. Wouldn't he have to have it charged up before the mountains? I'm pretty sure he would have. They don't tribute you. He might have even off-roaded a little bit. Well, right here, it's pretty dusty right here. And if you got to think about it, if he's coming up here 3 times and he's not washing the Tesla, I mean, that could explain it. And there's other areas too over here that he could have dumped some more stuff. But he felt comfortable coming here because he has been here before in January. Even in his Instagram, he does have this um, pictured in one of his Instagram uh, pictures. Hey Don, how you doing? Yeah, those pictures. Um, can you guys can somebody check and see because I can't access it through this phone. Um, because I have everything saved on this phone where I'm doing the live. Can somebody check and see what date that picture is? I think it's a picture of this area of mountains, and I believe it's like January, but I don't know what year. Yeah, look how much traffic there is. So I think what happened was he just came out here at night and he felt comfortable like right here. Okay, well, this is it right here because you can go straight up the mountain, you can go left or right, depending on where you're coming from and depending on where GPS is gonna, guide you. And I think he just felt comfortable being here because he has been here before. He's very comfortable in places that he's been before. He's very comfortable with this place right here. He knows this area very well. And he felt comfortable enough to throw evidence away. Let me see if I can find it, that picture. So I know that's in his Instagram. It's gonna make me log in. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna use the other phone. Oh, January 2nd. Yeah, January 2nd, 2025. There you go. And then a year later, think about that. A year later, January is when they find the passport by Caltrans. I mean, the amount of coincidences aligning, it's like, is it a coincidence? Or, I mean, it's insane. He takes a picture in January of 2025 here. A year later, there's a picture or her ID is found. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I gotta install it and do all kinds of crap. Yeah, he was definitely calculated. No coincidences, yeah. How can somebody find I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the heck things happen. Yeah, even like the bottom of his car looked all beat up. I'm just trying to find the picture. I'll show you guys in a minute. If it's still up. No, it's not gonna let me. I'll see if somebody can post it on the Discord. I just have everything on the computer. It kind of makes it hard, like to show stuff like from the phone. It's not user friendly. It's asking me to like log on, do this, that, and the third. I wonder if it's still up. They might have taken it down. I don't see it. That's weird. If you notice too, all his social medias, like TikToks and everything else, they're still up. Freaking wild. Let me ask ChatGPT. Wonder if they took it down. That's weird. I can't find it. That is weird. Yeah, I don't want to sign up again for. Hey, Ree, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Howdy, partners. That's so weird. I can't find his freaking Instagram. That is so weird. I don't know. That's weird. I'll look for it later. I mean, I don't see it. I'm looking for David's extra account. Do you guys remember the his extra his like backup account where he had that picture of the 14 on there. It looked like an upside down high, but then it looked 14. He had that picture. He had the picture with him, Neil, and Celeste Herrera. He had pictures of this area here in January. And it has the Jake Gyllenhaal face on it. Extra, there it is. Extra D4VD. Yeah, extra. Let me see. Okay, that's what it was. Extra D4VD. Instagram. Thank you. Here it is. Because he's gonna make me sign up. Why does it make me sign up? I don't want to sign up. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Hio. There's one. Yeah, Hio, there's one where it's like it's like mountains. There's one where there's mountains on it. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's like a trippy picture of a few mountains overlapping each other, and it's this area right here. And it kind of looks like it's the ocean, but it's actually the city. And that tree's right there. I'm looking at the tree right now. That's the one. That's the one where he freaking posted. I wonder if the knife is out there somewhere. Only he knows. Here, let me see if I can log into this one. No, here, let me see if I can log in. It's gonna buffer. Miller, no, but that's one of the ones where I went, Miller Canyon Falls. Here, hold on. It's gonna buffer for a minute, guys, but just hang tight. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Man, it's making me download again. I'm not. Oh my god. If you Yeah, I was just trying to look for it, but no, if you go to the last one, it's that one right there. Either the last one or the first one. I just seen it right now, but it's making me sign up again, or like download the app again. Yeah, if you go to at extra D4VD Instagram, it's like the first or the last one. I just seen it right now, but it's making me sign up. Log in, sign up. And that's this area here where I'm at. Yeah, Instagram. X on the scene, that's right. It's just my main phone, that's where I have it, and it's making me like download the app again and sign up and all this crap. But heels on it right now. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Yeah, Miller County Falls. I went there, but it's closed now. His Instagram is extra D4VD. There you go. Thank you, Bunzilla. Bunzilla. It's a funny name. It's a funny name. Almost, almost. Yeah, it's like pictures of a mountain, but it's like he like tweaked it into his image. Melly, hey, how you doing? I'm just in the area of where Celeste Rivas's ID was found. And I'm showing you guys how dark it is out here. I know I'm not tripping. I know I saw it there. I don't know. There it is. There it is. Yes, that's it right there. Boom. There it is. Thank you, Heel. Thank you. What's the date on that picture on this one right here? Look. This is here. Because these mountains right there. These mountains, it lined up exactly on the background. And see how he did the double one over here? 1/5/25. That's wild. And then a year later they find her passport over here. He says, "Not my best work, but I meditated here today." I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, David. So it's 86 miles. 86 miles from here all the way to Doheny. 1368 Doheny Place. That's wild. And around this time, there's no traffic coming up here or leaving LA. Well, actually, I don't know if from leaving from LA, but I would imagine it's the same because from here back to LA, he would have made it in an hour and 40 minutes. Back in time to his radio interview for his new Withered album. It's insane. Yeah, it makes me wonder like how long he's been planning it, right? Oh, thank you. We appreciate that for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I just saw that. Thank you. Amazing. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't it doesn't let me see them on here. It doesn't. Hey, McGrawnut. It doesn't show me on here. It's strange. Yeah, East Coast. Well, it was my 3rd live of the day. Last live, I freaking passed out. Man, these windy turns, man. I think that's how he messed up his freaking Tesla coming up here. I really do think that coming up to one of these areas. What up, Sleuth? What's up, homie? How you doing? Man, I can't wait to see like what other, what other evidence that he was tossed out, or what other evidence the DA has, video, Tesla images, Tesla data, because that's what it says on the document. Tesla data. Oh shoot. Big old rock right there. You see that? Probably did the same thing I did and then hit a rock. Busted up his Tesla. Yeah, or a witness. Yep. And that's how it happened. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the Tesla data. Oh, let me fix my phone. There we go. Well, things are moving along pretty fast, so we'll see. Ooh, ooh, oh shoot. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, check out Sleuth Intuition if you guys haven't already. Real cool guy. Boots on the ground as well. So here's like another area right here. So I wonder if he's just like tossing stuff out here every time he's coming out here. Oh, he had a good show. That's cool. See, there's like another area over here. The Tesla data, yeah. The Tesla data is going to show that Neo was sitting on David's lap. If you go down this area, oh my gosh, the freaking hill going down, or the mountain going down, it's insane, man. My brakes were like smoking going down there. I took some drone footage. I wanted to take drone footage out here. I just got so excited being out here. I forgot. Oh no, I did. Did I? Didn't I? No, I did it down there. I wanted to take some drone footage from here. So maybe during the day I'll bust out the drone. Yeah, I burned the brakes up. They were smoking earlier. I could smell smoke. It was my brakes. See, if you go straight, that's where the that cave is. We were there earlier. Really freaking badass cave. Damn, that guy's hauling ass. Why would it be damaged in the back? I mean, either I had a theory of yeah, I'll be sharing the drone footage for sure. I had a theory that maybe he was trying to back up out here, out here in the mountains, either um that, or maybe Celeste was pissed off and just kicked his car and started damaging because she was pissed off. Or backing into a rock, hitting rocks out here, or Celeste just smashed it with her foot. I'll see what's out here. if we go east. Man, I really miss these like late night lives, man. I really miss the night crowd. I love the night crowd. All crowd, but I really like the night shift. Something different about the night shift. So you can't really see much out here. And see how many cars are out here? It's like another area right there that you could have pulled over. But you might have just gone to the same spot. Yeah, the night shift is peaceful. Yeah. Think Neo's in on it. Yeah, he definitely liked the night. He definitely did like the night. I should have called him devil, yeah. How long have I been out here? Yesterday and today. I got here last night. And then we were oh see, look, there's another spot right there to the right. So there are these spots over here, but that other spot back there, he seems like he was way more comfortable there. I don't know. Part of me thinks that he wanted that to be found. Or else he would have just thrown it in the trash. Part of me thinks that he did want somebody to find it either as a red herring or as, playing games. What's it doing out here? Just throw people off and turn around. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of activity. See, there's like another spot right there. So all these spots he could have came and thrown away evidence. I know. The more updates I know, I hear you. I hear you. So I think once he got up here, he was like, "All right, this is a good spot because it's a four-way stop here. So he's got an opportunity to go left, go right, or keep going straight, or turn around. But he decides to um place or toss that ID card out here, and then just turns back around and goes back home so he can go do that interview, that radio interview for his new album. All while he killed somebody, allegedly. I want to be careful. He hasn't been convicted. Innocent until proven guilty. I have to add that disclaimer. Wonder if somebody saw him. You look at all these cars passing by. What time? It was around like 10. And one of the times that he came up here 10, and then the other time it was 11ish p.m. And it should take him about an hour, 40 minutes, just under 2 hours. So you got to imagine if he leaves his house at 10, um, 11, 12. So he'll be up here around roughly around this time. And especially if he leaves around 11. And then just goes back home, does an interview. So he was up here 3 times. So I'm wondering if he was here, if that it was the same spot that he was here, or if he placed that ID there and then went left, placed another item out there, went straight, placed another item up there, because he was here 3 times. So what was he doing those other times? And he had a shovel. Was he doing looking out here for a burial to bury her? Maybe that's what it was. He's coming out here to try to find a spot to dig a hole. Well, if you go up straight, there's that cave up there. There's like that cave, and there's like something to that cave. I don't know. We're gonna have to deep dive into that cave, the history of the cave, what those pictures might mean. I took pictures of it, so I'll upload them later. We're gonna have to check that out. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, please. It's supposed to help out the channel, and I think it does. I really do think it does. So if he's coming out here, I'm wondering if he has Celeste in the trunk already. That's another question I had. Is um is he traveling with her in the front trunk, or is she in a freezer in his home while he's looking out here for a place to dig a hole and put her in there? That's another interesting thing. I do believe that we're gonna find more information as as the preliminary hearings go. I think we're gonna see. I do believe they do have a good timeline, a good grasp of the timeline, which was always tripping me out. The pictures, the timelines, and so I feel like they do have a really good grasp on it. You know, we didn't know when that date was for he was giving the kids money, and then on top of that, we found out that he was giving one of Celeste Rivas's classmates a phone to give to her because her parents had taken her phone away. So he was trying to do whatever he could to contact her by giving one of her classmates a phone to give to her so he can contact. So I'm sure they have all that. And if they do, which I do believe they do, because they said they had 40 terabytes of data, some which were CP, they do have her iCloud account, his iCloud account. His iCloud account was 8 terabytes. It's a lot of information. A lot of information. So it's going to be interesting to find out more information, more details about this case that we didn't know, and we're slowly forming the puzzle. Slowly forming the puzzle in our minds of what really happened to Celeste Rivas in this case. Because if you guys remember, we were in the dark for so long, we didn't know anything. And that date where he was giving the kids money, I always thought it was on December 2024. December 2024. But now we are learning that that was in January of 2024. It's insane. Which makes it all worse because Celeste would have been 13. She would have been 13 on January 2024. She would have been 12 just a few months earlier on September, October, November, December, January. So she would have been 12, 4 months prior to that picture of Ponzalo and Dave giving him money. She would have been 12 years old. And so they're saying that they met when she was 11. And it's insane. Like the more you go back, the younger she gets. And it gets more and more and more disturbing. Already it's disturbing, but it gets more disturbing. So yeah, we're learning a lot of details. We're learning the timelines. And to me, timelines are so important. And we're getting to see that now. We're truly getting to see that now. Because again, we were in the dark this whole time. We're in the dark. And now we're not so much. Not so much. But that's what that's another thing that I've always wondered too is where was she this whole time? Was she in the car the whole time? Or was she somewhere else while he was coming out here in his Tesla? And the Tesla, mind you, was the registration had expired. So he's driving out here with the expired tags. You know, and CHP could pull you over with expired tags, even if they're from another state. I mean, and if she's in the front trunk, I mean, that's a risky move too. But if he's coming out here anyway without her, I mean, see, that's the thing. Maybe he didn't come out here without her. I don't know. It's strange, right? It's strange. Like it's not registered, so you got to imagine he has to register that car. He's got to go get paperwork for it, or he has to go do it online. Is the body there the whole time since April of 2020, April 23rd, 2025? Or was she somewhere else in the meantime while, because they said he dismembered her later on. So where was she? I think we're going to find out. I think we're going to find out everything based upon what information they have already that they've come out. It's solid. And so I think we're going to find out a lot of what happened. Because everything's on social media. This guy posted everything. This guy's recording everything. This guy's phone's pinging everywhere. He's got Tesla data too. You're always saying, how can they not have Tesla data? They do have the Tesla data. They have DNA. So I think with this case, I think we're going to see a lot of information come out based upon Tesla data, phone data, DNA. And I think you're going to start seeing that more and more. I think you're going to start seeing that more and more now that we're in a digital age more than ever. I think you're going to start seeing that. You're going to start seeing, especially with the younger generation too. Hey, thank you. Whoa, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Gas, great job, big heart. Hey, thank you so much. That was kind of you. Earl James, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's for gas for sure. That is gonna help me so much. Thank you. All right, you're the best. That will definitely help out with gas. So I think we're gonna see that more and more often now that because everything's on social media, there's a lot more cameras now. card readers, there's license plate readers. There's everybody has a phone now with a camera. Everybody goes live now. I think you're gonna start seeing that more often now. Is where you're starting to see a bigger trail of digital evidence left behind from these perpetrators, from these heinous crimes. And yeah, if you guys can, yeah, that'd be amazing. It's not required, but it is appreciated. You know, only if you guys can. I really appreciate it, guys. That way, we can continue to do what we do here on this channel and go to these places, locations, and you know, let you guys we deep dive more into this into these cases and bring you live coverage as the case goes. I go to the courtroom too. You know, you guys are the first ones to hear it. Sometimes even before the news, but it's more than that. You know, we go to the memorial in Lake Elsinore. Last time we got her a big bouquet of flowers with the base too, with you guys' help and support. Um, we'll go to the cemetery as well, pay our respects, get some flowers there too. So we do all that. It's more than just giving you guys the coverage. It's more than that too. We really truly uh, care about these cases, and we want to see justice because nobody should be able to get away with something like this, so heinous, so beyond the pale that um, it's just not right, and nobody should get away with something like this. Nobody, not here, not there, not in this life, not in the next life. And so, hey, Ladybug. And so, you know, we deep dive, we deep dive to these cases try to find answers, to try to find just maybe something that you guys, you know, see, and eventually, you know, maybe solve a case. If you guys notice from the Gabby Petito case, that's you know, it was a YouTuber that I believe it was a YouTuber that found the van. So I do believe like independent media, I do believe YouTubers, I do believe it's important. And we reach people in crevices that law enforcement can't reach for whatever reason. They have their reach, they have their power. YouTubers, we have our own special powers. And we reach the masses, we reach areas again that law enforcement may or not may not be able to reach. Hey, thank you for the cash app. Thank you so much, whoever was that. I really appreciate that. It didn't I wasn't able to see it, but thank you so much. If that was you, raise your hand so I can shout you out. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Was a YouTuber? Okay, good. So I think it's important. You know, I really do believe it's important. Nico found Gabby's skull. Wow, that's amazing. Let's see what time this campground closes, or if it's open. YouTube bad actors, what's up? How you doing? On location, guys. If you guys are just joining me, Santa Barbara, California, showing you guys what it looks like during the night, these areas, and just seeing the activity out here. I mean, that's the only way we'll find out, right? Is to be out here and see what the temperature is out here. So again, I do believe independent media is powerful. I do believe it's important for many reasons. Many reasons. This is a nice lake over here. I think they're closed though. Or maybe not. I see somebody going. Oh, it is open. Or maybe this is open. Find out. I think they open at 7. Oh yeah, it is open. That's weird. Wonder if it's open on the weekend. The only thing though we're here is that the check-in is at 3 p.m. I mean, that's a late check-in. So I'm gonna have to come back at 7 in the morning and see if I can check in early. Either that or I'll just head and we can, in advance, we can plan it just a trip to camp. No, I'm in well yeah, I'm by the beach always, West Coast. But I'm actually at a lake. See, and this place has showers. So maybe we can do that. Like we can plan it out. I have laundromats here too. Oh, you're in Cali? I didn't know that. What part, if you don't mind me asking? Man, some of these I was saying some of these campers are freaking badass, man. I just wish my Ford Ranger could haul um just a little bit more. Oh, you're from San Francisco? Oh, that's cool. So if check-in's at 3, what time is checkout? I mean, they can't wait the next day until 3. That's late. Go Giant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he just threw it out the window, the passport. I think he went off that little area where I was parked earlier. I think he just tossed it, or maybe he did get out and just tossed it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dang. Thank you. I don't want to say the name on it. Um, Let me see. Let me check. Gabby's. Well, I kind of want to focus on this right now because then everybody will start leaving. They can look at after where the van was found after the live. See, like 30 people already dropped off. Or no, they're back. Yeah, it's just if you guys want to check that out in your own time. Let me check out the Cash App because you guys have been generous on the Cash App. I want to make sure I shout you guys out. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to say the name, so but thank you for the Cash App. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And then Teresa too. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna go a long way. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's because I exited it out to try to see who blessed me. So sometimes when that happens, well, every it a little bit. So then I have to go back in. But I have my other phone and I just checked it right now, so that way I don't have to mess with this phone. Yeah, could have gotten loose. Yep, could have. But I was saying earlier, part of me thinks he wanted that to be found. Ugh. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta pee real quick. Hold on a second, okay? All right, there we go. Ooh, ooh, feel better. Jeez, Tracy. Jeez, you guys are wild. And the night crew, guys, the night crew. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. Dawn. Uh, keep it classy, guys. Keep it classy. All right, let's get out of here. um, no, I know, but you're the emoji, Don. I was laughing at the emoji. I don't know, those emojis always get me. Hold on, let me group. Where's my notebook? So I can write a note to say to get some headlights. Oh, here it is. Headlights. Yeah. True you. That's a very good idea. Remind me to do a to-do list. Remind me to remind myself to do a to-do list. Yeah, see the check-in's late, so I'm wondering what time if it's full, the checkout's gonna be late if the check-in's at 3. But at least we checked out this place too, for future camping expeditions, and I can be better prepared. The thing is with me is I like to go to the place and feel it out for myself and see what it is, see what's out there, see how the parking is, see how much it is, talk to an actual human. You know, when I see things online, it's different for me. I really don't get the grasp of it. You really don't get to you don't really get to see what's it called? The campground itself, the pictures don't do justice. And so I do like coming out here. I did bring my tent out here, but I mean, if the check-in is that late, I can't wait that late. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe just heading back home, either that or crashing, and then seeing if they could get me an early check-in. But that doesn't make sense because how are they gonna give me an early check-in if people are still there, if the campground's full, right? That's the only thing. That's the thing that's tripping me out right now. I mean, we can really plan this out. We can get s'mores, marshmallows, crackers, Hershey chocolates. We can get a bunch of firewood for cheap because the firewood here is expensive for a little bundle. I mean, I could load up the freaking truck with that amount. Not really, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. I can load up the truck with more firewood because if firewood goes fast too. And I really want to camp. This is when you find a motel. Yeah, the Airbnbs up here are insanely expensive. Yes, look at that. Just right when I said that, right, Dolly? The Airbnbs here are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. You thought I was moving to Tucson? I wish. I would love to move to Tucson. Cost of living there is a lot better. That's for sure. On the website, it says 12. Why does it say 3 on something else? Yeah, what does the website say? 12. 12 a.m. arrivals for this site can be no sooner than 1 night from today. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, weekend times. Yeah, they're probably different, huh? Weekend times. I mean, see, there's a lot open for tomorrow or for today, Sunday. But where are these spots? Usually they have numbers on the side, but you can't really see them during the night. And I kind of wanted to make sure that they were close to the bathrooms and the showers. You can't see shit though. Where are the numbers? Hey, thanks for the memo. Thank you so much. Woohoo. I'll check and see who it was. Thank you, Rosebud. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind of you. Rosebud. Dang, thank you. I just saw it right now. Appreciate that, Rosebud. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. It's definitely going to help out with gas. Yeah, it's so dark, but I'm checking to see, because that way I can book it online, but I need to see where the spots are. You know, you can't really tell where they're what how it looks and how close it is to the lake or if there's a freaking crowd. I mean, it's very crowded here. Very crowded. The thing my lights aren't that dark. Well, I don't want to shine it on people's freaking, camping area. 'Cause it is late. I want to see the camp areas. Because usually they have numbers, but I was here earlier and I wanted to see and it was pretty packed. I didn't really see an area that was too private. And I wanted to take my solar out too. Yeah, it's super dark, huh? Restrooms, lake. Oh, the marina's right there. There's the dump station to dump all your crap from the RV. Mark in the dark. Yeah, I mean, this kind of defeats the purpose, right? Of trying to check out like the spots. I mean, there's a lot of spots open. I'm on the website right now. There's a lot of spots, but it kind of defeats the purpose to see where these spots are because it's too dark. We're gonna get let's get out of here. Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, I can't see anything. I can't see the numbers. So what's the freaking point? They don't open. They open in 6 hours. Might as well stay up here. I drank a Monster too, so I'm already like wired. Wired right now. Let's go get some food. On the road again. Good night, Dolly. Was that Dolly from Dolly Vision? We had Trapmore Ross in here earlier. That was cool. Showing some love. Appreciated that. Yeah, he was in here earlier. I met him at the court in downtown LA. Really nice guy. And he had a friend with him too. This tall, he was freaking tall. He was cool too. He's a cool guy. Real funny guy too. He's funny. Santita. Everybody's a suspect in Nancy's case. Yeah, always. Always. All right, let me work my brain real quick. Let me work my brain. See if there's anything open. Late night. Grab a bite to eat, pass out. Oh, there's a drive-in. Whoa. 24 hours? Oh, but it's like super far. Oh yeah, these places are far. Thank you, Tracy, for food because Marky Mark needs food. Thank you. That's so funny. Let's see. Dang, these places are far. Damn, this place says 2 hours. No, thank you. I think I might just crash on the side of the road somewhere. Set my alarm at 7 a.m. But again, the only thing that's tripping me out is the is if I'm not able to check in. That's the thing that's gonna really just it's not gonna be cool. Like a 15-minute parking here only. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Tracy, because I think I have a good grasp on it now to plan it. Um, yeah, and then come back at a future date. Because I mean people are still around here and there's no camps that are open. So if checkout is say at 12, then I have to wait. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait. What am I gonna do? Do you know what I mean? I hate waiting around like that. And that way we can get like s'mores, we can get chocolate, and that way it'd be cheaper too. It'd be more cost effective if I go to Walmart and grab all that stuff. Get some wood. There's another thing. Yeah, I'm in California. Get some wood. I really want to start camping again. I mean, I feel like I have 2 hours in me. I mean, I've been camping, but I really want to do like solo camping, go out here, you know, um, rough it out and see what I need because I like to do to light pack. I used to just bring everything and now I don't, you know, how do I say this? The way I learn is to do it, right? It's just to jump in and do it. And then I see, okay, I don't need this, I don't need that. Again, I'm talking to, a human instead of seeing it on the computer. It's a lot different for me. That's how I really grasp things. And that's why I like doing boots on the ground because you're actually there and you see that perspective. So that's what I wanted to do coming out here is to check it out, check out these camping spots. There's some more camping spots that are really nice, but I didn't like the spots that they were in. A lot of the spots that were nice that were like up in the hill area, they were already taken. So there are other spots around here. There's like four areas to camp out here, including this lake out here. And they have really nice spots there, but the thing is the spots are taken. Well, Walmart's I think was an hour away. Um Well, over here, they don't let you sleep overnight at the Walmart. I know there's a couple spots here where I can crash, but the thing is, like, I usually wake up early, even if I sleep late. Um, and if I have to wait until 12 or 3 because it says check-in is at 3 p.m., I mean, that's late. That's too late. That's way too late. Yeah, I feel like I got 2 hours in me to drive. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Are you guys understanding? Like, if I stay here, check in, and check-in's at 3 p.m., I have to wait until 3 p.m. I don't want to do that. But I would if it was an early check-in. You see what I'm saying? And I won't know until the morning. But um it's a 50-50, right? So if they say, yeah, cool, I made it, but then if they say no, which I feel that they're gonna do, then I should have just gone home and planned my trip accordingly, or not accordingly, but better. Not better, but I just don't want to put myself down in the situation because again, this is how I learn. This is how I learn. David, what were you doing over here, man? It's dark over here, dude. What were you doing? Now I know, yes. You told me? I didn't know that. Usually, look, somebody says usually you can never check in until after 3 p.m. Yeah, see? I knew it. How did I told you guys? I told you. Somebody in chat already said that. Somebody in chat said that. I told you. Unless I sleep in until 3, which is not gonna happen. Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll plan a trip accordingly, and that way I can get some firewood. I can get some s'mores, and we'll do a nice camping area. We'll do the road trip, and then we'll do the camping. We'll set up the tent. Yeah, it said there on 12. It's at 2 times 12, but even then, at 12 p.m. is still pretty late. I mean, I wake up at 7. If I'm going to bed late, I wake up at 7. If I'm going to bed early, I wake up at 4:30. So I'm gonna wake up at 7, come here, and they're gonna say, "Well, your check-in's at 12." Because they're not gonna. I mean, people are still camping right now, so they're not gonna pack up right now, right? It doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say let's regroup, and we'll revisit this at another time. Why are these guys brights are on me? Yes. Or or no, never mind. Or or I'm working my brain right now. Now, let me see. or truck stop. The truck stops here aren't like they are over there in Arizona, man. The truck stops here, I don't think I've ever been in a truck stop over here. I don't think the truck stops here are like they are going east to west. I think going north to south, the truck stops aren't great for whatever reason. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't looked. But I mean, do we have pilots and stuff here? I don't know. When the night is looking. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, let me put the GPS on. Or no, I'm just kidding. Dang, 3 hours and a half with no traffic to get home. Oh shoot. It's longer. Longer than I thought. What's over here? Can I crash right here? Oh yeah, I can. Doesn't say no parking. So dark over here, so dark. Or yeah, I love pilots. Get curtains. Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? Block out the sun. Some curtains. I mean, I seen people like deck out their trucks and their vans and they crash out. Like if I had a camper and I had a bed back there, I'd just park right here and freaking just sleep in the back instead of being cramped in the front. I mean, I could try to make it as far. I know I have 2 hours in me. I could make it 2 hours, head down, and then maybe I could camp out closer to like LA, closer to yeah, the monster crash. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Whew. And it's all coast too. How cold is it right now? Yeah, I'm just gonna crash right here. Let me crash right here. I'm gonna end the live because this should be a good segment to end the live. You know, because it's related to what we were talking about. Let me crash for a little bit and then I'll start a new live because I feel like I need 20 minutes or something like that, and then I'll go live again, and then we'll do a road trip heading back home. Let's do that. But I'm starting to feel the crash. 56 here in Stockton. Uh, I just need like a 10-minute nap, but I do want to do another stream so that way this stream could be a standalone stream. Does that make sense? So let's do that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be on in a second, and let me take a little nap. Let me take a little nap, and we'll come back in a little bit because I know you guys aren't going to sleep like me. All right, so don't play with me. I know you guys aren't going to bed. I know you. I will see you guys in a little bit. Let me take a little quick nap. I'm gonna take a little quick nap. I'll see you guys in a second. All right. Bye bye. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody that helped in today's.